AutoCAD feels confusing only when it is not properly set up. In this video, I will walk you through the 5 key settings every beginner must know from unit to UCS in a quick and simple way you will never forget. Okay? Alright, first of all, we need to set the unit. Okay, so you come to this command bar, come to this place, click on it, type unit, UN. You see units at the up here. Click on the units. Now, this type is in decimal. For example, if you're dealing with architectural or engineering, you can select anyone. Okay, for example, let's assume I select an engineer. Okay, so your precision is in what? Engineering, they this with they usually use they use inches. So that is why you can see this two you can see these inches here. You can see inches. You will notice that, let me show you something. When it is on decimal, you didn't see any form of inches there, but when immediately I put it on engineering, you will see what? You will see inches. You can see that it has turned to inches. Okay, so they use inches, engineering or architectural. If I just select architectural, you will see that it is also in inches. Okay, so let me select an engineering. All right, so your precision has to be anyone you prefer. What is the purpose of precision? For example, if you are dimensioning your work, if you have if you select this first one now, this first one here simply means, for example, where if you have 10 inches, it will show as 10. But if you select on this second one, if you have 10 inches, it will show as 10.0 inches. If you select this third one, this third one, it will show as 10.00 inches. Of course, you know that all these things are still the same thing. 10.0 is the same thing as 10. 10.00 is the same thing as 10. 10.0000 is the same thing as 10. Okay, so choose anyone you prefer. You can choose, like, let's say I choose this one. So that is any unit, any unit I'm to put there. If it is 10, it will be 10.0. If it is 15, it will be 15.0. Okay, so this one has automatically set to inches. Okay, it has to be in inches. Okay, please take note of that. Then you click on OK. So the next one to look at is the dimension. So come here, click on it, type dimension. Just type D. You can see that it has already showed, or the it has already popped up here. Then dim style. So this is the dimension. Click on it. Okay, so come to modify here. Come to this modify, click on modify. So you can see the surface. So come to primary units. So at the beginning we set our units. During our unit we set it to be what? To be on engine, to be we selected engineering, right? So here too we select engineering. So your precision, if you remember our precision earlier, you can see what I'm saying now. You can see what I'm saying. Your precision, the one we selected is 0.0. So if the moment I click on the 0.0, you see that what is there will change. So the precision there was already it was in 4 decimal places. You can see that's why we have it on 4 decimal places. But the moment I click on this one now, you see that it will change to C. You understand? So the next one is to come to this line. Click on this line. So when you click on this line, activate this. Try to activate it by clicking inside here. Click it. Yeah, you can see that when you activate, just observe what's happening here. Let me deactivate it. You can see, but let me activate it. You can see. Okay, for the length here, you can see that it's automatically in inches. You can see it now. So you can put it on probably 1.5. You can leave it like that and click on what? Okay. Now just on set current, yeah, click on it, then close. Next one is limits. Now I need to show you something here that we students usually get confused. When it comes to the aspect of limits, students usually get confused. So let's type limits. L-I. It's so this is the limits. Click on the limits. Click on the limits. Okay. Now you can see it's showing something like specify lower left corner. Now let me show you something. let me show you something why most students are getting confused there. Before I click on this limit, I want to show you something quickly. Let's assume you see this surface, this environment is very wide, it is endless, it does not stop here. Okay, please take note of that. It doesn't stop here, it's endless. If I type, let me show you a proof for you to know that it is endless. Come to this line, pick line. So come here, pick any point, click on it, go like this. So type, you can type like you can type like 20 or 200. Let's assume I type 200. Click on enter. You see that it doesn't see the end of this line. So for you to know that no matter the length, no matter what you type, even though if you type 1005, even though if you type, you can't see the end, it is endless. Okay, this is not just the end. What you say is not the end, you understand? So it is endless. That is why we have to set limit to our work. Okay, please take note of that. Okay, so setting limits is very important. So let me show you something quickly before we start to set the limit. So I will need to cancel this. I will need to cancel what I've done. So for me to cancel what I've done, I will click on escape on your keyboard. It's at the top left corner here where there is ESC. Click on escape to cancel those commands. Then I will need to erase this line. Let me show you something. Come to this erase bar here, erase it, click on it, select the object, click on enter. Now I've actually erased it, so cancel it, click on escape, click escape. Okay, on that escape. So let me show you something before I explain this limit. So come to this line bar. So let's assume I want to draw a line like this. So let me come down like this. So let me go like this. All right. All right, so I want to cancel this thing. I want it to stop here. So you click on escape. Okay, now let me now come back to this limit. Let's come back to this limit. Type limits, LI. Now you see that it has already popped up limit here. Click on limit. So for the first one, you can see that it shows specify the lower left corner. Okay, so in the lower left corner is simply the origin. Like, in your graph we have y-axis and x-axis. So where y-axis and x-axis meet this point, it is referred to as origin, that is 0, 0. Okay, so in AutoCAD 2, we don't call it origin, but we call it what? Lower left corner. So you set it to be 0, 0. Type what? 0, 0. So click what? Enter. Now it is now asking for upper right corner. Upper right corner is just like the distance from here to here and the distance from here to here. So you can, if you, for example, if I want my x-axis to be in 120, I will just come here, type 120, 120. And if I want my, let's assume I'm just calling it y-axis. So if I want this one to be 90, I will just type, I've already typed 120, so I'll just type comma 90. Okay, so type what? Enter. So we have done with limits now. Now the reason why we set limit is to do what? Give me the reason in the comments. The next one is, if you want to set your zoom, come here, type zoom. You can see it has already shown zoom here. Click on zoom. You see A means all, C means center, D means this. It's all. So we come here, type A, click what? Enter. You can see that the thing adjusted just a little. You can see just a little adjustment. Okay, you can see that little adjustment. Okay, so that is how to set your zoom. Okay, all right. So if you find this video helpful, please consider to like the video, consider to comment, share and subscribe. See you in my next video.